Good evening, and welcome to Global Perspective News Channel, bringing you trusted perspectives and global insights. I'm Tobo. SIU strengthens South Africa's fight against corruption with new prevention framework. Acting Police Minister Firoz Cachalia has endorsed a new anti-corruption framework developed by the Special Investigating Unit, SIU, which aims to stop corruption within state institutions before it happens. Speaking at a standing committee on Auditor-General meeting, Cachalia explained that South Africa has entered a phase of legal reforms designed to improve accountability. These reforms include giving the Auditor-General, AG, more authority to refer corruption-related matters to investigative bodies, as well as tightening existing anti-corruption laws and regulations. We must be proactive in preventing corruption, while also ensuring strong punishment after the fact, Cachalia said. His comments followed SIU head Andy Mothabi's announcement that the agency has drafted the National Corruption Risk Management and Prevention Framework, NCRMPF. The framework, which is still under review, is intended to form part of South Africa's broader national anti-corruption strategy. Mothabi told members of parliament, MPs, that the SIU is prioritizing prevention measures going forward. This framework is built on our investigative experience, showing how government systems, especially procurement, are most vulnerable to corruption, he explained. The SIU stressed that consequence management is crucial. This includes holding officials accountable, recovering stolen money, pursuing criminal investigations, and applying systemic reforms to close loopholes. Importantly, Mothabi highlighted that these recommendations should be integrated into the audit plans of state institutions to monitor compliance and prevent repeat failures. The framework has already been presented to the Forum of Directors General, FOSA, and will soon be tabled before the Justice, Crime Prevention and Security, JCPS, cluster of ministers before reaching cabinet approval, expected in the coming quarter. According to the SIU's presentation, the NCRMPF is now in its fifth draft. It recognizes that a reactive approach to corruption has not been effective enough. Punishment alone does not sufficiently deter offenders. Additionally, existing prevention measures are often fragmented and poorly coordinated, reducing their overall impact. The NCRMPF is designed to make prevention a practical reality by offering structured guidelines to properly implement anti-corruption initiatives across government institutions, the presentation concluded. By our analysis. 1. This highlights three key realities. South Africa's corruption problem is systemic. 2. Corruption is deeply rooted in state procurement, governance, and administration. 3. The Auditor-General's reports repeatedly flag irregularities, yet many issues persist. Reactive approaches are failing. Prosecutions and punishment alone are not enough. Many officials avoid consequences due to weak enforcement, political interference, or lengthy legal delays. Prevention requires stronger systems. The NCRMPF aims to identify weak points in government systems before corruption occurs. Without structured, coordinated prevention measures, corruption will continue to thrive. Small blue diamond solutions to corruption in South Africa. Based on this framework and wider governance lessons, here are practical solutions. 1. Strengthen institutions and independence. 2. Empower the SIU, Auditor-General, Public Protector, and NPA with full independence and protection from political influence. 3. Provide adequate funding and skilled personnel to investigate and prosecute corruption swiftly. 4. Mandatory transparency in procurement. 5. All tenders above a set threshold should be published online, with full details of bidding processes, awarded contracts, and progress reports. 6. Use digital platforms powered by AI to flag irregular pricing or conflict of interest. 7. Effective consequence management. Fast-track corruption cases through specialized anti-corruption courts. Ensure that corrupt officials are blacklisted permanently from public office and procurement. Enforce asset recovery so that stolen funds are returned to the public purse. 8. Whistleblower protection. Introduce stronger legal safeguards and incentives for whistleblowers. Provide anonymous digital reporting platforms to encourage safe disclosures. 9. Public accountability and citizen oversight. Community watchdog groups should be empowered to monitor service delivery and procurement at local government level. 10. Civil society, media, and citizens must be given access to public spending data to expose misuse. 11. Education and ethical culture. Introduce integrity training across government departments. Promote a culture where public service is about responsibility, not enrichment. Include anti-corruption education in schools to build future generations that reject corruption. In conclusion, South Africa's corruption problem cannot be solved by punishment alone. The SIU's new framework is a step in the right direction because it shifts focus to prevention, system reforms, and accountability mechanisms. If combined with strong political will, transparent. Stay with us for in-depth coverage of these stories and more. I'm Tobo, and you're watching Prospective Global News Channel, where perspective shapes the news.